If we take a look at the user interface of the new A3, we see that this is a whole new car generation. In front of the driver is the fully digitalized cockpit. In the center, the 10.1-inch touchscreen. Then in addition, for the first time in the A3, we have the head-up display. We know the head-up display from larger premium cars, now also a full-size windshield head-up in the A3. Underneath this digital cockpit, we have a variety of functions which are still on hardware keys. For example, up here is the climate control, underneath the switch bar with a variety of driving functions, the drive select button, the parking functions, and then in the middle console the volume switch. If you go back up to the touchscreen, we have all the infotainment functionality up here, and the interaction with the MMI is only with touch, and of course with a new generation of speech, which I can start here at the steering wheel. In the center screen, as I said, we have the touch screen. Basically, everybody knows how to use a map on their smartphone or on a tablet. The pinching gesture for the zoom and the swiping gesture for moving in the map. Now, if I look back into in the cluster instrument, as most Audis have it, the view button for changing from a big map to a small map. In addition, now we have 3 different styles for the cluster instrument, so you can just adjust it the way you want it, so everybody feels comfortable with it. So often a car is not only used by one person, but maybe by the whole family. That's why we integrated personal profiles. So depending on who enters the car with the cell phone, the Audi knows who is entering, and it will adjust the car just the way this person left it. For example, the color of my ambient light, the setting of my cluster instrument, the position of my seat, and so on. The second big advantage is also I can take my personal profile to the next A3. So if I change my car, I just add a user, or me as a user, and then the car takes over the settings as I had them in my last A3.
So compared to the predecessor, we have a brand new technology in light design in this new Audi A3 Sportback. So behind me you see the top of the line matrix LED headlight with a new digital daytime running light. So for the first time we're able to differentiate different A3 models with a different daytime running light signature. So on this side you see the standard car as well as the advanced exterior with 2 winglets in the digital daytime running light. And on the other side you see the very sporty S-Line exterior with 2 vertical blades to emphasize the width of the car as well as the big air intakes below the headlight. So this new light innovation is included in the new Audi A3 Sportback, and I'm looking forward to how we can bring new variations of this technology to the market in the future. Moving to the interior, we do have a completely digital HMI. So you have the digital cockpit as standard, as well as the center touch screen, which is 10.1 inch.
The new Audi A3 Sportback features compact proportions and a sporty design. The wide single frame and large air inlets at the front end accentuate the dynamic character of the premium compact car. The shoulder of the body extends in a smooth line from the headlights to the rear lights. The digital daytime running lights of the Matrix LED headlights are a further innovation. Powered by 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, 228 horsepower, and 258 pound-feet of torque. Paired with 7-speed automatic transmission, with Quattro all-wheel drive. And sprint 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds. The interior of the A3 Sportback is sporty and of high quality. Precise horizontal lines and surfaces with a clear design emphasize the width of the cockpit. The Audi A3 Sportback also comes with a digital instrument cluster as standard. It has a 10.25-inch infotainment system, and is operated via the multifunction steering wheel. In combination with MMI navigation,